Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, "Hi, Locario. I've been listening to your videos on YouTube, and you have some good insights into the game. One question: I'm a well-educated, good-looking 50-year-old man and recently legally separated from my wife. I have a young son, and I work in a small town in a small state at a workplace that is very gossipy. I'm worried about what my colleagues at my workplace, 95% of whom are married, and what others in the town will think if they see me out with women that are not my wife. I worry what they'll think. I should also say that the town is 98% white and traditional/conservative, and I'm the only white-collar African-American man I see in the town, and I've lived here for 5 years. My workplace would not look favorably on bringing a girlfriend to work-related affairs and would probably think that I'm not being faithful to my wife, even though she's interested in finding a new husband, and even though we are legally separated but not divorced. I'm also worried that if I adopt and I don't care what they think attitude and go out and meet new women anyway, I will be seen as an old man trying to date 30-something and up women, and that the word will be out in the town that it's what I do. I then worry about the negative stereotypes about hyperactive heterosexual black males will be attached to me, and word will get out in the town that he's been asking a lot of women out in this town, and he has a child and is still not officially divorced. He's a bad man. What would you recommend that I do? I can't move out of town because of my legally separated wife, who I think has a boyfriend anyway, and young son. I don't have a lot of time to date in other cities because my job is so demanding. What can I do? What am I overlooking?" All right. So this is the thing, man. You got to understand that this is your life, dude. This is your life. Okay, so basically you need to do what you need to do for you, period. Now, as long as you got your money straight and, you stacking your paper, you doing what you need to do, who cares what these other people are thinking? Now, first of all, most of them already don't like you anyway. You understand? So you doing other stuff is not going to really make a difference. They just going to be talking to you about you like they probably been talking about you. Because if you this you're this black dude in 90-something% white area, you understand? And you're saying that they gossipy at your job and everybody in the town sort of like, knows each other. I guess it's a small town, all this other goofy shit, right? You just need to, do what you need to do and live your life. Because the thing is, I'm guarantee you that they're already talking about you anyway. You understand? Just in general, they're talking about you anyway. So what I would say that you need to do is all you got to do is make sure you stacking your paper, make sure everything is cool with you, making things happen at your job as far as you doing your job and, you saving up money and, watching your back. You understand? Because, you in this small town with 90-something% white people. And, it sounds like, you in that Get Out movie. I'm just saying. A lot of times people are going to gossip. They're going to say what they want to say. But, as long as it's not affecting your bottom line, then you just got to do what you got to do. Let them talk. Let them say the stuff they want to say. See, you got to get out that mind frame of worrying about, what people are saying, because you're a 50-year-old man. You understand what I'm saying? You're a grown man. Right? So, you've been blessed to see the age of 50, right? You've been married to your wife for however long, you've been working for however long, doing what you got to do, right? And, from the things that you're saying, it sounds like you've probably been living a life of doing things based off of what other people are going to think about you. So you're not really free. You're not really, you're not really doing things to the extent that you really want to do. Now, to be fair, to survive, most of us will sort of fall back, sort of not do certain things at certain times. You might not say certain things you want to say or do certain things you want to do, in certain situations, because you're like, you know what, this might not be the time, this might not be the place. I get that. But at the end of the day, you have to make sure that you're doing what you really want to do and live your life the way you want to live it. And let these motherfuckers talk. You understand? Because trust me, all the stuff you're talking about, they've already probably talked about or thinking about it anyway. Because you're like, oh, I'm the black guy in the neighborhood, and they're going to see me as that stereotypical black guy who, is out here, who's going to be doing all the other white women or whoever. You understand? Do your thing, but watch your back. You understand? That's all I'm saying. Because, you got to live your life and do what you want to do. And you can't be being held back or have this fear of what everybody else is going to say. And most of the time, truthfully, it's just really a whole bunch of talk and gossiping. So let them talk and gossip. Most of the time ain't nothing else going to happen but the talking and gossiping. And a lot of times, most of them ain't going to say it to your face. You understand? So just let them talk and do what you need to do to make you happy. Do what you need to do for you. Because you're not going to be with your wife anymore. Right? So you're free to date and talk to and have sex with and interact with whichever woman you want. Right? Because you're the one who has to live your life. You're the one who has to look yourself in the mirror every day. You're the one who has to make decisions that's going to impact you. So it don't matter if, Billy Bob down the street or, some other guy from up the way or whoever is worrying about you or thinking about what you gonna do. Let them think, let them talk, let them do what they got to do. Right? So, you just got to worry about you. You got to worry about the things you want to do, make decisions based off of what's going to make you happy, and stop worrying about what everybody in this town and all that other stuff. Because truthfully, you don't even know what's going to happen and what the future could bring, because, you might, let's say some girl that doesn't even live in your town for some reason visits your town, and then you meet her. You understand what I'm saying? And then you get cool with her or whatever. Y'all start talking. Let's say she lives, in some other state or whatever, somewhere near you, but not too far. You go to visit her. You hanging out there. You find out that there's this other place hiring in that area. You're like, hey, I like this area. I might just go to this area because this area seems just way better than this whack ass town I'm in. And I'm gonna keep it moving. Or, it could be a situation where you just go and visit other places, travel or whatever. And you say, okay, look, I'm going to be moving here or living here or doing this in this area. And, I still got my, have my son or whatever. So I'm going to rearrange stuff to where I can see my son, but I don't have to live in this, whack ass town. You understand? Like whatever situations that you, get into, you don't really know. So it's like to sort of designate your actions based off of some little small rinky-dink town you're living in, that's ridiculous. You understand? You gotta base your stuff off of you, because like you said, I think you said you've been living here for 5 years, so that means that before you was living here, you was somewhere else, and then you were probably might be somewhere else later. You understand? So don't make your decisions based off of the spot you're in now, because things can always change, and even while you're in the spot you are now, you just got to do you. You got to do your thing. You see what I'm saying? And don't worry about all these other people and, all that dumb shit. Just, make sure you got all your shit straight. You stack your paper and just holler at whoever you want to holler at and make it happen. All right. So that's pretty much it. Listen, if you guys have any more questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.